Welcome to Step 2 in CCI's path to apprenticeship. The second step is prepare to make contact. You want to prepare things that will help you with talking to people. First, write a me in 30 seconds elevator pitch, something about you that can be shared in less than 30 seconds. Here's a sample that Lydia shared with a former co-worker.
I've always enjoyed interacting with people. As a result, I became a customer service representative. I've been in that position for the past 4 years. I've completed an AA degree in Auto Collision Repair. And with my accounting abilities, I have expanded my customer service skills to pre-closing and closing out all work orders for shops I've worked for. I want to expand my skills into damage estimating. I'm looking for someone to mentor me in that role. What can you tell me about XYZ Repair Center? Who do you recommend I talk to?
This is something that you could share with people in many situations, and it can open doors for you. Here's another example from Josh. I love taking the mystery out of computers. You may not know this, but I'm looking for a new job in computer support. I have 2 years of experience and carry several technical certifications. With my last company, I was named top service technician because of my efficiency. I'm good at what I do and I enjoy it. Who do you know that might hire somebody like me? The next step is to write 7 stories about you that can be shared in under 60 seconds each. Here are 3 steps to writing your 7 stories. The first step is to identify things that you're good at and that motivate you. Start by making a list of 25 accomplishments from your life, from childhood to present, including any stories about both winning and overcoming. The second step is to write a short paragraph for each one of those accomplishments. When done, discover what they have in common. Find personal strengths in areas that you enjoy by merging them together. The final step is reducing those to 7 key stories that can be told at any moment. Something very short and impactful about you in under 60 seconds. We recommend that you use the Carl method of writing these statements for your me in 30 seconds and your 7 stories. The C stands for the context, or what you were working on, and the A stands for the action you took to resolve the issue. R is the result of the action you took, and L is the lessons learned from that experience. Here's what that might look like in an interview when asked the question, "Tell me about a time your work got off track."
I was finishing a school project and kept pushing it off until the last minute. When I realized I only had 2 days left to finish it, I organized my materials, wrote a plan to finish it, and followed my plan. I finished the project on time. What I learned was, if I plan ahead, I won't create so much stress in my life. I can't avoid the work I have in front of me just because I'd rather be doing something else.
A Carl statement can help you demonstrate strengths, even though you're asked something that is intended to show a weakness in your life and work history. The next step is preparing for informational interviews. These can help you refine your career path, learn how to break into a career field, industry, or a company. They can also help you determine which skills you have and which skills you need. They can help you determine if the company pays for employee training and development. There are many benefits for doing informational interviews. It's a flip on a job interview. It's you that is doing the interviewing. You're asking the questions. Think about someone that's working in a field or in a job that you want. Arrange to meet with them by phone, online, or in person, and you prepare 3 to 5 high-level questions that will trigger the conversation. Here are some sample questions.
So what are the positive and negative aspects of this work environment? What attributes and skills does a successful person in this role have? What's your typical workday like? Does the company pay for employee training? Are mentors or trainers assigned to new employees? Who else should I talk to in this company?
But keep it down to no more than 3 to 5 questions. Your next step is to confirm that you want to work for the company. Once you've done your research and you've narrowed it down to a couple companies and you've had a couple of informational interviews with people that work there, you should have a pretty good idea whether you want to pursue them any further. Your objective in these informational interviews is to get them to like you, introduce you to others in the company, and ultimately to the hiring manager. This is the process that will help you close in on those contacts and make sure the companies that you're interviewing with are places that you would love to work for. So get started with your informational interviews. Your experience will help prepare you for the next step. The next step in the following video includes reaching out and making contact for job interviews.